So I'm going to go ahead and pack my sunscreens because I have my kids' bag almost completely packed. And I know that there's extra room in there, so I'm going to put the sunscreens in there. That being said, we're going to be at the beach for 7 days. And I have lily white children. We burn very, very easily. Last year we went through a bottle a day, or almost a bottle a day. So I wanted to go ahead and pack all of them. I'd rather pack too many and bring some home than not pack enough and get sunburned. So I have two like creams and I have 3 sprays. These are more of the aerosol type sprays, and this is like a cream spray that you really have to rub in. But locking all of these are all full. Side note, I bought all of these at Target when they were having their preseason clearance, and I paid $1.50 per bottle, and they're normally around 12. So I highly recommend looking out for that. And most of these don't expire till 2025, which is fine. But once you've opened it, obviously don't keep it for longer for 6 months because it could go bad. But you know, this is $7 worth of sunscreen here. Also, with spending so little on it, I don't care if my kids look like I spackled them with it. So I use it very liberally. Also, I use makeup blenders, beauty blenders, makeup sponges to blend the sunscreen on my kids' faces. The 5-year-old really appreciates that, and the older 2 can do their own faces now with the beauty blender. It works great. I've had no problem with it. So that is my sunscreen hack. Okay, now I'm going to pack my beach bag. I'm not taking that much stuff with us to the beach. The condo we're staying at, the beach house we're staying at, has actually a lot of stuff in it already. I'm just bringing a couple things to play with at the pool, honestly more than at the beach. Because for some reason we drive 13 hours to go to a beach and my children just want to play in the pool. So first thing I got is water football. My son has been really into football lately, so we have that. We also have a water, like, ball. I mean, it looks like a soccer ball, but it's obviously not a soccer ball. We have this, too. We have some diving mermaids for the girls. This came from, I want to say TJ Maxx. They were $3. This came from the Dollar Tree, diving octopus. This came from Walmart, and I think it looks like a lot of fun. It's a net with things that float, and you can hook these with the fishing pole. So I thought this would be cute, especially for the 5-year-old that likes to spend a majority of her time sitting on the steps of the pool. Beach ball from the $1.25 tree. We learned our lesson, do not spend money on beach balls because you lose them. Next is 3 shell bags. These are actually 3 years old. We've had them every year that we went. They've worked really great. You can collect the shells in there, and then at the end of the night, we'll actually walk them in the ocean and kind of shake them and get any of the excess sand out, anything like that. Really, really, really like the shells. 3 water guns. We have 3 kids. They will pick amongst themselves for this. So no fighting over who has the water gun. And they're not that big, so it doesn't take that much. And if they break or we don't want to bring them back, we can leave them there for the next people to have. Next, net and ball. Again, this is a water ball. They can play with this at the pool. And if it doesn't come home with us, it's fine. It came from the $1.25 tree. And these 2 shooters also came from the $1.25 tree. And these came from Walmart diving rings. My middle child really likes diving rings. This cat came from the shelter. He is 2 years old. His name is Dylan. And he's super nosy and likes to eat plastic. He will not be going to the beach with us, despite the many times he's put himself in our packing. And then finally, I have 2 dry bags. I got these off of Amazon. They are, I don't think we'll need them. But in case we have anything that's still wet or not dry when we leave, or if we end up stopping at a hotel on our way back and our bathing suits aren't dry and we don't want to pack them back up, we can put them in here. Dylan, stop. And then finally, We have all of our water shoes, and they may or may not get put in to the beach bag if they have room. I'm putting them all in there because we have a topper on our van. There's 6 of us going, so my husband, myself, my mother-in-law, and our 3 children are going, and we need to put as much in our topper on our van as possible. So we're trying to put things in bags that we can zip to put in the topper. Stop, Dylan. So that is why I'm trying to put as much in bags as possible. I've almost got the kids' clothes packed, and I'm really close to being able to shut that suitcase, so fingers crossed.